And welcome in, everybody, to Lindsey Nelson Stadium for tonight's third place game here at the Maury County Public School Middle School Championship evening. As after this game, you'll have Whitthorne and Battle Creek facing off against each other. But we got a third place game here between EA Cox and Mount Pleasant, and we're excited to bring it to you. Now, we are still waiting for the Mount Pleasant roster to be brought up to the press box, but we hope to get that here shortly as they will kick off to get things started here to EA Cox. As the opening kickoff, an onside kick will be recovered by EA Cox as they'll get things going. 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. EA Cox coached by Rick Sykes, defensive coordinator Dane Sykes, Rashad Gaines, your defensive line and running backs coach, Stephen Kennard, wide receiver and cornerbacks, Barry Sims, your offensive line coach. As the Cougars break the huddle. As the quarterback, number 24, Taylon Keemon, will hand the ball off there for a gain of about 5. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Cougars. And we have the Mount Pleasant roster now. As the handoff around the left end will be to Nicholson. Nicholson hits the left edge. He's down the sideline to the 30, the 20, the 15, tripped up. And it is a touchdown. Touchdown, EA Cox. As we are 57 seconds into the ball game here, and they have a early 6-0 lead. So we look at the replay there. It's Caden Nicholson will take it all the way for the touchdown. Handoff around the right side and into the end zone for the 2-point conversion is number 3, JoJo King. And EA Cox will extend their lead to 8-0. 7:03 to go here in the opening quarter. As we'll go back and take a look at that replay one more time of that touchdown. Fantastic run by Caden Nicholson here early. 46 yards officially, or excuse me, 56 yards officially on the touchdown run. So kicking off here for the Cougars will be number 21. That's Nicholson. That ball will be downed at the 37-yard line by number 18, Jeremiah Jones. So Mount Pleasant with the ball, their opening drive of the game. They trail 7-0 here. His quarterback's going to hand it off and running down the left sideline, making a man miss, and finally being tackled down at around the 39-yard line will be number 18, Jeremiah Jones. A great run there. So a 1st and 10 for Mount Pleasant in EA Cox territory at the 39-yard line. One receiver to the right. Quarterback number 21, Davis, will carry the ball down to near the 31. Gain of about 8 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and short for the Tigers. Here's Davis, quarterback keeper again, off the right side. He'll get the first down near the 26-yard line, and he'll move the chains for the Tigers. It'll be 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 26. Opening quarter here in the 3rd place game between EA Cox and Mount Pleasant. Wide receiver Wilcox lined up wide to the left. Here's the quarterback keeper to the left side and running down inside the 20 and finally stopped near the 12-yard line was the quarterback Aiden Davis. And that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Tigers. .518 and counting to go here in the 1st quarter. As the receiver, Wilcox, lines up wide to the right. Quarterback keeper again, up the middle goes Davis, and a flag will fly and be dropped at around the 13-yard line. And typically that's a sign of holding, and it is, as Kevin Markham, the white hat tonight, will call the first penalty of the ball game. It'll go against the Tigers, and that'll move the ball back to the 22-yard line where it'll be 1st down for Mount Pleasant Middle. They'll have an opportunity to get a 1st down just inside the 3. Here's the quarterback Davis in the shotgun. Odom to his right. Here's a handoff on the end around to number 4, Hedrick. Hedrick to the end zone and in for the touchdown. With 4:33 to go here in the opening quarter. And that is the response Mount Pleasant was looking for. So we look at the play again. Just a good little end around to Bryson Hedrick, who will take it into the end zone for the touchdown to make it a 8-6 ball game. As the Tigers will line up to go for 2 to try to make this a tied ball game. Here's the quarterback keeper around the end, and in for the 2-point conversion will be Aiden Davis, and that'll tie the game at 8. So we're off to a great start here in the 3rd place game of the Maury County Public School Middle School League. We'll take a quick timeout and we'll be back right after this.
Is your internet slowing you down? It's time for an upgrade. Whether you're at home, working from your home office, or at your business, It's time to unleash the speed you need with speeds up to 1 gig at CPWS for as low as $70 a month. Give us a call, 931-375-7777. Local service, local support, CPWS.
A body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
And welcome back as we get things going here in the first quarter, and the kickoff returned by EA Cox into Mount Pleasant territory down inside the 40 to around the 39-yard line. I'll have to apologize. We're making copies of our rosters right now, as we'll get that back, as the return man was Tavion Cummins. Great return by that young man, and that'll give EA Cox good field position. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Quarterback for the Cougars is Keemon. Keemon hands the ball off to Kennard.
Number 6 for Cox with the carry. Kennard. Gain loss of a yard and a half. 2nd down.
So Kennard will lose a couple on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and about 12. Ball spotted at the 41-yard line. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Cougars 8, Tigers 8.
Strong right, bump them right, bump them right. Watch the counter.
Quarterback for the Cougars in the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Around the right side is King. He'll fight his way down near the 37.
King for a gain of about 4. 3rd down and 8 to go.
So King will gain about 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 8. Ball spotted at around the 37-yard line. Cougars will need to get just inside the 30 to move the chains.
Strong right. No. They're even. Strong right. Hey, small and 5. Why did they come out?
Here's the handoff to Nicholson around the left side. He'll get down inside the 35, near the 33.
Leaving a 4th down.
Gain of about 4 to bring up 4th down and about 4, maybe a long 4. And they're obviously going to go for it here in Mount Pleasant territory. Clock moves at 2:25 and counting. Want to remind everybody to stay tuned following this game, as Landon Seacrest and Drake Pugh will be bringing you the championship game tonight between Battle Creek and Mount Pleasant. Or I'm sorry, Battle Creek and Whitthorne, as that ball is going to be tipped and intercepted. As number 3, Zane Odom's going to return it for the touchdown. Mount Pleasant. A pick 6 will give Mount Pleasant the lead. And a great play there by Zane Odom, the 7th grader. So we'll go back and look at the replay on that one. So you see the quarterback, ball gets tipped and deflected, and Odom comes down with it, and he is gone. Touchdown, Tigers. As they extend the lead to 14-8 as they line up to go for the 2-point conversion, as we continue to look at the replay there on the very impressive touchdown return after the interception. Returned 67 yards, as the 2-point conversion is good. As The quarterback, Aiden Davis, will run it in for 2 more. And Mount Pleasant extends their lead to 16-8. And we'll take a quick commercial break and be back right after this.
A body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
And welcome back, everybody. 1:52 to go here in the opening quarter. Mount Pleasant takes a 16-8 lead over EA Cox.
First down and 10 on the 48-yard line.
After the 67-yard interception touchdown return by Zane Odom after he tips a pass and intercepts it from Talon Kimon. Quarterback for EA Cox as the Cougars started off with an 8-0 lead. Has seen it evaporate rather quickly as Mount Pleasant has scored back-to-back touchdowns to make it 16-8. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cougars, ball at the 48-yard line. Talon, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Ball snapped, handoff up the middle to Nicholson. Nicholson will get out across midfield into Tiger territory at the 48. So 2nd down and 6 for the Cougars. Clock runs with 1.5 minutes. Let's go here in the opening quarter.
It's double tight end. That sniffer's to the right. Bump right. There we go.
2nd down, Cougars, handoff up the middle. Drags a man near the 35-yard line, does King, before he's tackled by Lanier. Bring up 3rd down and about 5 for EA Cox. Ball will be spotted at the 46-yard line. They'll need to get to the Mount Pleasant 42 for a 1st down. Had to assume that this will be 4-down territory for the Cougars as we're down to 30 seconds and counting here in the opening quarter. Tigers lead 16-8. What has been an entertaining first quarter. Snap, handoff Nicholson up the middle, inside the 45, inside the 40s, dragging 2 or 3 Tigers inside the 35, or they'll spot him down at the 35. And that'll be a 1st down, and that'll also bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Mount Pleasant 16, EA Cox 8. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
And welcome back, everybody. As we're about to begin second quarter action here in the third place game between EA Cox and Mount Pleasant, as Cox will have it 1st and 10, and the handoff will go up the middle to number 21, Caden Nicholson.
For a gain of about 2 yards. He's now second
Nicholson,
down.
who scored the first touchdown of the ball game for the Cougars.
Gain of 1.
It'll be 2nd down and 8. Ball spotted just inside the 35-yard line of Mount Pleasant at the 34. As the Cougars will stay in the shotgun. And it'll be a direct snap. That'll be the number 8, Nickens. Nickens inside the 20, down near the 13-yard line, and that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Cougars. So Cordell Nickens on the direct snap will set up EA Cox with a 1st and 10 just outside the 10-yard line of the Tigers. Ball will officially be spotted at the 12 as the clock runs just under a minute into the second quarter. First and 10, Cougars. Ball's going to be snapped, handoff to King. And JoJo King will get back to the line of scrimmage.
It is now second down and 11.
That'll bring up a 2nd down, 6:27 and counting to go here in the first half. Second down for the Cougars. Trying to potentially tie the ball game here as the ball's going to be handed off as King will take it around the right end, and he will go into the end zone for the touchdown is JoJo King with 5:50 to go here in the second quarter. Ties the ball, or has nearly tied the ball game up as it is 16-14, pending the 2-point conversion here. He makes a man miss as he goes off the right edge there, as you see on the replay.
Good question.
A 13-yard touchdown run by JoJo King puts EA Cox within 2, 16-14. Now the 2-point conversion. Keemon, the quarterback, is going to hand it off to King again. He'll go around the right end, and he will go into the end zone to tie the ball game at 16 all, with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And what has been a very, very entertaining ball game so far here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Do you want to be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you want to taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue. All right, Columbus Avenue.
And welcome back, everybody. 5:50 to go here in the second quarter, and EA Cox and Mount Pleasant are all tied up at 16 apiece after JoJo King scores a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this ball game up. It's been a back and forth contest as that kickoff will be picked up and returned by the Tigers, and down at the 43-yard line will be Aiden Davis, the quarterback.
Number 21. Aiden Davis.
That tells you what kind of athlete Davis is.
43-yard line for
So he kind of does it all. The 8th grader. Listed as a fullback and linebacker. I've seen him at quarterback today, as he'll be in the backfield here for Mount Pleasant, along with Zane Odom. It's going to be number 21. We just mentioned him, Aiden Davis, and a flag's going to come in and fly down at around the 44-yard line as we'll wait on the call, but that typically is in the area of holding, and it is. And that will be a penalty, a big penalty here on first down on the Tigers.
There was a penalty on the play, holding on the Tigers. It's still first down.
It's going to be 1st and 20 for the Tigers. Clock moves now. Under 5.5 to go here in the second quarter. There's a little end around by Hedrick. Hedrick makes a man miss, comes back towards the middle of the field before he's finally tripped up.
Carried by number 4, Hedrick.
As the quarterback, Aiden Davis, there handed it off to Hedrick on the misdirection. Went back towards the left, nowhere to go. Came back towards the middle of the field, and a good play there by the Cougar defense. We'll make it 2nd down and 20 for the Tigers. This quarterback will go under center now. That's Brady. He'll toss it out to the left side to number 4, Hedrick. Hedrick will get out near the 37. A gain of about 5 on the play, but it's still going to bring up a 3rd down and around 16 for the Tigers. So 3rd and really long here. We're approaching the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. As the whistles will blow, and an offsides against the Cougars will move it 5 yards closer for the Tigers, and it'll make it a more manageable 3rd down and 10. So a good job there by the Tigers drawing the Cougars off sides to make it a little bit more manageable. It's going to be 3rd and 10 with Brady under center. Brantley Brady, the quarterback, and now a timeout, Mount Pleasant. Timeout Tigers with 3:34 to go here in the opening half. We'll take one as well. Mount Pleasant 16, EA Cox 16. We'll be back right after this.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge.
And welcome back, everybody. 3:34 to go here in the second quarter. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Here's the snap and a pass out into the flat, complete to number 21, Aiden Davis, and that'll be enough for a first down. And a great job there by Brantley Brady on the completion to convert for Mount Pleasant as they move into Cougar territory, 1st down and 10. Ball will be spotted at the 45-yard line. 3:15 and counting here in the opening half, and what has been a great ball game so far. Quarterback will be Brantley Brady under center. Brady will hand it off on the end around to Zane Odom, and Odom will get near the 41-yard line, gain of about 4.
4 yards. And 2nd down, 6 yards to go.
Makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 6. There's a good run there by Odom around the left end. As Brantley Brady here in the second quarter is your quarterback for Mount Pleasant. They started the game with Aiden Davis, who is listed as a fullback linebacker, who did a great job taking over the reins in the first quarter. As the handoff to Bryson Hedrick will go nowhere. And now another 3rd down for the Tigers as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. It'll be 3rd down and 6 from the 41-yard line. Mount Pleasant taking their time here. Still have all 3 of their timeouts. High snap controlled by Davis as he is going to get the first down. That'll stop the clock and move the chains.
And that carry is enough for a Tiger first down.
And a big run there by Aiden Davis. And another big conversion on 3rd down for Mount Pleasant. We'll keep this drive alive as they're getting deeper in Cougar territory as they try to get it into the red zone. Here's the handoff up the middle inside the 25. Right near the 25 goes Davis.
Gain of about 7 yards.
Davis with another good 1st down run. A gain of about 7 brings up 2nd down and 3. Just under a minute to go here in the opening half. And a tied ball game between Mount Pleasant and EA Cox. As they'll send a man in motion, here's the handoff to Hedrick. Hedrick around the right end. And he will get near a 1st down as the flags will fly.
For the Tigers, Hedrick with their flags on the field.
Clock will be stopped with 37 seconds to go here in the opening half. As we have I'm not sure, they called an offsides, but in middle school football, that's usually blown dead. Same thing in high school football. So I'm not really sure, but we had offsetting penalties. Now the clock's going to start, and now it'll stop as a timeout will be called by the Tigers. As we'll fix the clock here, as I'm up here doing the game by myself here in game number 1. But stay tuned for the game following this one, as Landon Seacrest and Drake Pugh will be bringing you tonight's championship game between Whitthorne and Battle Creek. And what should be another fantastic game, as we have one going right here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium between EA Cox and Mount Pleasant. We're tied at 16, but tonight's game, both teams played last week. Battle Creek and Whitthorne. Battle Creek got the win at home, 26-20. As Whitthorne looks to get revenge in the championship game here tonight. So stay tuned for that game. It'll be on a separate stream right here on the Front Porch Sports Network, on our Facebook, YouTube page, Twitch, X, wherever you get your podcast. Here's quarterback Brady. Pass is complete down the right side and going out of bounds near the 12-yard line will be number 21, Aiden Davis. And that's a big play, as that'll be a 1st and 10 at the 12. But most importantly,
first down at the 12-yard line.
Most importantly, he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, saving a timeout. As Mount Pleasant actually has 1 timeout remaining. Here's a snap. End around number 4. And that's going to be Hedrick down near the 6. And a timeout will be called here by Coach Pickett.
It'll be second down and about 4.
With 24 seconds remaining here in the opening half. So it'll be second down and about 4 to go. A first down would stop the clock briefly. Mount Pleasant is out of timeouts. So you got to wonder, if you're Coach Pickett here, you're 7 yards away, 6 yards away from the end zone. Do you put it in the air? Do you call 2 running plays? I think you definitely probably got to call 2 plays here in case you do get tackled in bounds. You could potentially spike the ball on 3rd down. That would set you up with 4th down because this is 2nd. But let's see what they have drawn up here. That misdirection right there, that Sally play, has got them set up with the ball. 2nd down and 4 at the Cougar 7. So they'll send a man in motion. Quarterback Brady's going to boot out to his right. He'll throw it to the right, and it is a touchdown pass complete to number 21, Aiden Davis, for the touchdown with 18 seconds to go here in the opening half. So a big play there by Mount Pleasant as you see the pass on the bootleg play action from Brantley Brady to number 21, Aiden Davis. So the Tigers will line up to go for 2. Here's the snap to Davis. He'll keep it, but he will not reach the end zone. As a big stop there by the Cougar defense will make it a 22-16 lead for Mount Pleasant with 18 seconds to go here in the opening half. Here in the 3rd place game of the Maury County Public School Football Conference. Game started at 5 o'clock. We're about 40 minutes into the broadcast as we approach halftime, which will last about 10 minutes, and we'll go to a break. But we'll be back momentarily for coverage of the second half. But we still got some time here left in the opening half with 18 seconds. As Landon Pack set to kick off for Mount Pleasant. There's a little kick over, and Cox will now pitch it backwards to number 3, King, and King's going to go out near the 43.
Lateral flip back to number 3.
So a little A little lateral action there on the kickoff.
First down and 10.
As Logan Usselton fielded the ball, turned around and gave it to King. And a good play made by Aiden Davis, who's kind of been everywhere tonight for Mount Pleasant. With 10 seconds left here in the opening half. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. And now we have a timeout, Cougars. We'll take one as well. 10 seconds to go here in the opening half. Tigers lead EA Cox 22-16. We'll be back right after this.
Columbia Power and Water Systems is dedicated to bringing our customers reliable local service. Whether you're turning on a light switch, your faucet, or streaming on TV, our dedicated team members from here in Murray County work every day to keep you on. If you need us, call us 931-388-4833 or visit cpws.com. CPWS, local service, local support.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. We are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And welcome back, everybody. 10 seconds to go here in the opening half. EA Cox with the ball, trailing 22-16. As a reverse, and the ball is going to be on the ground and recovered by the Cougars, and that will take us to the end of the first half.
Halftime scores, Mount Pleasant Tigers 22, EA Cox 16.
As Mount Pleasant leads EA Cox 22-16 here at the half. We'll take a timeout as halftime is upon us here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, but we'll be back for second half action here in just a few moments. Tigers lead the Cougars 22-16. We'll be back right after this.